Hi, YouTube. Sorry for vanishing for a long time and then reappearing like nothing ever happened. That's just kind of what I do. There's actually also a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase tomorrow, so I guess you get two of me this week. Two. Lucky you. Anyway, Nintendo invited me out last week on Valentine's Day, actually. I don't know how much of that was coincidental or not. Happens to also be my YouTube anniversary, but we won't get into that. They invited me out last week to try out hands-on Princess Peach Showtime, which comes out next month in March 22nd, I believe. So that's what I'm here to talk about. I'm going to talk a little bit about the gameplay, show you a lot of footage of the game. Before I do that, real quick, just wanted to say, overall, really, I'm so looking forward to this game. I think it looks beautiful. It has a ton of character. It's just really fun to play. And it features our girl, Princess Peach, which is kind of an unfair advantage because I'm going to be highly anticipating anything that features Princess Peach. So here we are, Princess Peach Showtime. I'm already assuming that you've maybe watched some of the trailers that Nintendo's put out, but to put it really quickly, Princess Peach Showtime, story of Princess Peach, making her way through a number of scenes in a theater scenario. And so when she does that, she's working to save the Feats, which are like the residents of the theater, I guess like the little stagehands and actors and everything like that. Theets, the Theets. Cute, right? I think it's cute. They, when I first saw them, I kind of thought like they were less cute Piantas, like from Super Mario Sunshine. But they grew on me. I think actually they're really cute, and the reason they're really cute is because they're very expressive. They do have little dialogue, and they move in interesting ways, especially they move in different ways depending on what scenes they're in. They're cool. I like the Theets. Anyway, what I got to play was what was shown in, I believe, the original trailer. So I got to play with Sword Peach, Ninja Peach, Patissiere Peach, the Baker Peach, and also the Cowgirl Peach. All adorable. We also got to play with ice figure skating. What is she called? I don't know. Figure skating Peach, I guess. We'll get to that in a bit. I believe what we played was essentially the first 4 levels, which in some ways were kind of like tutorial introductory levels for those versions of Peach. So they were pretty simple, pretty easy, but still enjoyable, super enjoyable. I think what I really appreciate about this game is something that I don't appreciate about platformers, and people have heard me complain about platformers before. I think I'm not huge, especially into like 2D platformers, and I think the reason for that is that often the gameplay loop becomes boring to me. It's a lot of the same, it's just slightly more complicated versions of the same. What I really like about Princess Peach Showtime is that it's a ton of gameplay variety. So each of the different kinds of theater scenes involve these different outfits, these different versions of Peach, and all of those different versions have completely different gameplay. So for example, where in Ninja Peach theater show, you work on getting past your enemies, sneaking, using different combat techniques, and jumping around on walls and stuff like that. When you're Patissiere Peach, you do none of that. You bake cookies, and it's about timing and management of moving things around and drawing straight lines and things like that. And I think if you had a game full of that, it would be boring. Or if you had a game full of being Ninja Peach, it would be boring. Or if you had a game full of being Cowgirl Peach, it would be boring. But when you have a bunch of different Peaches and you get to cycle through them, it's not boring. It's fantastic. And that's what I love. Anyway, I literally played less than an hour of the game, so I can't really talk about as a whole what the game is going to be like. But I can say that the game is beautiful. Like, it really does look gorgeous. The transformation scenes are amazing. I really appreciate Princess Peach's new voice, which as much as I also appreciate old Princess Peach's voice, which was very high pitch, very feminine, almost cartoony feminine. Now it is much less so. And she does say a lot of fun things for her little characters. So even though she's she doesn't have like full-blown dialogue. My personal favorite is Princess Peach saying howdy. That will just absolutely never get old.
Howdy there.
The gameplay loop for what we played was pretty simple. You enter a theater, you basically do a few things with just your ribbon, and the moves with just your ribbon, her name is Stella, by the way, is, it's called like sparkle, like you're spreading sparkle, or you're sparkling. Sparkle, there's sparkles going on, you know? And it's kind of like, if you imagine in Luigi's Mansion, where you get to interact with lots and lots of different things in the background using the vacuum suction or the vacuum, whatever the opposite of suction is. It's like that, except you're interacting with a bunch of different things with sparkle. And there are things to discover. There are collectibles in the game. There's these little star gems, and then there's also ribbons, which I'm told tie to different versions of Princess Peach's dress, but we didn't get to see those in the demo. I'm just going to assume that they're adorable and amazing, and I can't wait to see them. The gameplay loop is essentially you go in, you use your regular sparkle ribbon power to interact with things until you find a platform. You find the platform, you transform into whatever the new Peach outfit of the day, of the theater, of the show is. You put that on, and now suddenly you have a whole new set of moves, a whole new version of the gameplay, and you go through the rest of the level like that. There were, I will say, there were bosses in these levels that we do not have gameplay of to share. This is not my personal gameplay, so this is footage from Nintendo. We did not do direct capture, so you may see the same gameplay elsewhere, or you may see it cut up a little bit differently, but nobody, as far as I know, will be showing you the bosses. Just know that they do exist. I'm then a little unclear on where you go after like these 4 introductory worlds. We saw this first level here of the theater, and that's where those 4 areas are, and then there's stairs that presumably you get to go up after those first 4. Also, when you see kind of the intro of the level, it looks like there's like a 1 dash and then the symbol for what that level is. So my presumption is that there's going to be like a 2 dash. Again, presumption. I don't know that this is the case. And that there's going to be more difficult levels for each of the different kinds of outfits. As well as more outfits, because we saw that there are more stages, more kinds of shows, more versions of Peach coming. Nintendo showed them off in a direct. In fact, Nintendo showed them off in a direct like an hour before my demo time, and I had no idea. I completely didn't see that they uploaded it. So while the world knew about figure skating Princess Peach, my introduction to figure skating Princess Peach was playing her in the demo, which is really fun, by the way. Very cute. It's hard for me to conceptualize right now what the more difficult version of these levels are going to be. The ones that I played, again, they did feel kind of like tutorial levels. They were pretty easy, I will say that. They were easy in a way that I found very pleasing as a person who loves to play games on easy mode. I have a feeling that that easiness will not last, and I will say that for all 5 of the levels that I played, I did not 100% on the collectibles. I was missing multiple of the star gems in each of them, and I was trying to get them all. So it definitely already, even early on, has some replayability. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those ones that people are really pushing to 100%. So overall, I'm so excited for this game. I'm just so happy with the direction that it took. I'm so happy that Princess Peach not only is getting a really cool, unique game, but one that really feels like it fits in well with the Mario universe. It really does feel kind of like a really good intersection between a Mario Brothers, like a 3D Mario Brothers game, and Luigi's Mansion. It's got some really good storytelling elements. It's got really cute characters, just a lot of personality, and overall, really fun. I'm really stoked for this. I'm more excited for this than I have been for a number of the past few Mario games, so count me in 20 times over. Princess Peach is my princess for life. Love her. Keep going. Go get it. I can't wait for the full launch of this game. Nintendo, thank you for having me out to play. I enjoyed it very much. If you have any questions about the game, let me know down below. I'll do my best to answer, given I really did only play a little bit over an hour of the game, and I probably don't have answers to a lot of your questions. I think I told you about everything that I played for the most part. But maybe if you see something on screen that I didn't explain, I can try and help out a little bit. Some more details. Thank you for watching. I hope my audio and everything came out okay. I'm using my new microphone from Elgato. They sent it to me. Thank you, Elgato. I'm now a hashtag Elgato ambassador. Also, thank you. This is like so not related to this at all, but thank you to Gelato Piqué. It says on my sleeve for this very cozy shirt. I'm obsessed with it. I don't want to take it off. Thank you to Nintendo for inviting me out to play Princess Peach Showtime. I had a fantastic time. Thank you to Princess Peach for taking a little bit of time out of your busy schedule ruling over the Mushroom Kingdom to visit during my visit, so we could take this fantastic photo. Look how happy I am in this picture. I never look that happy, and you just put me next to Princess Peach. There I am. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye. Love you. Mwah. Deku, deku, deku. Da-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Da-na-na-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-na-na-na-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.